Welcome back, Reverend Big John's Backyard Fishing. We are on the Patapsco River today. I just came to take a look and see what the water was looking like after all these storms and things of that nature. And looking pretty good, so I think it's time to get the yak out here and travel up the river and try to find me some smallmouth. Throwing a whopper plopper right now just to see if anything is hanging around this, and normally it's past that point where they hang it all the way up, but you just never know unless you try, right? Nice plopping action, nice bubble action, but nothing's hitting. Let it sit there for a little bit. I'm only here for a second, just trying to get a quick bite. See where it'll drift to. This is an exploratory one. I really came over here to got a Honda Odyssey, got to get my tires replaced. I had to run Pax tires and they don't make those no more, so it's been a nightmare trying to get these tires replaced, but I think I finally found a combination that'll work. The Honda Odyssey, my fishmobile, got 190,000 miles on it. You know, and everybody's saying, hey, that's a lot of money to spend on some tires. Got to spend about $2,000 to get all of the wheels replaced and changed out. You know, but what's the alternative? You know, the car still works fine. So if the car is working fine, you know, if it just takes $2,000 to fix it and get the tires on it, once I change that, then all I got to do is change out the tires. I ain't got to do the wheels no more. I'd rather do that than have to spend $40,000 for a brand new car. You do the math, people. Some things just have to make economic sense. Didn't have to turn around and buy a brand new car and pay on it for the next 4 or 5 years. So that car ain't gave me no problem. I'm trying to get 300,000 on that sucker. I get 300,000, I'm happy. Y'all remember I had an Escalade, Cadillac EXT Escalade, gone already. Only had 128,000 miles on it. The lifter started going bad. Now that's my engine. Come on, man. At 128,000? He said, man, that's 1 in a million. Well, I guess I'm just that one. Because I expected to have that car for a while. You know, she looked good. She ran good. So what happened to the lifters? I have no idea. I don't know, somebody in there working. I don't know what happened. All I know is they started going bad and they started making noises and knocking. I had to download that car while I could still download it. If not, I'm just stuck with a car and nobody gonna give me no money for it. So I had to, you know, do what I had to do. That's why I got the F-150 Limited now, which is definitely a much better car as far as the aesthetics, the ride, the power. And it's a 6-cylinder turbo, but it got way more kick than that 8 had. The only difference is the ride. You know, I'm in a truck, so the truck is a truck right now. The Escalade was a truck as well, but the suspension was still a little bit better than what the F-150 is. But I'm happy with it. It rides well. And I had an F-150 before, and I always want, you know, I need a truck, period. I'm a big guy, 6'4", 300 pounds. I can't be in no car. So, gotta get me a truck. Now I had the Cadillac and that messed up. I'd have been content with that, and I'd have kept that because it was paid for. It was a 08. Just got rid of it last year. So, you know, it was 9 years old. You know, had it for a while with no payment on it. So can't complain. But I didn't expect that car to be gone. So sometimes you got to make that decision. So I got to change these tires out. Hopefully my Honda Odyssey, the fishmobile, will last me for another 100,000 miles. And I'd be happy with the little 2,000 that I spent versus 40,000. Nah, I mean, all right, man. Yeah, they done brought the dogs in. Yeah, she done got in the water with them. Well, all right now. Maybe I can catch her. That'd be a PB. How about that? All right, 3 casts and I'm out. It is a bluegill. Bluegill jumped forward. Paid the ultimate price. Here's a place that I have not been to in a while. As a matter of fact, last time I was here, I could walk way out to where them rocks are. So the water is extremely high. I'm just letting it float. Trying to go over a rock, a break, eddy, whatever you want to call it. It's literally, I can't really see it with all these bubbles. The fish can see it better than I can see it. With all this noise, I don't even know if you can hear me speaking. But if you can, hey, it's Reverend Big John. Out on the Patapsco, Daniels area. Trying to find something willing to hit in all of this ruckus. Right where you can see that the rock line normally is where I'm standing. So the Patapsco is swollen like every other place here in Merlin because of all of the rain. Stop getting up in this daggone tree right here. All right, note to self, come to the river, bring water shoes so you can get in the water and chase some smallies. But for now, I'm out of here. Once again, was not in my intention to fish, just to see how the river was looking, but I always have a rod in my car, so I tried it. Did not work. Caught one little bluegill, so I am out of here. Hey, it's Reverend Big John. Always remember, keep the Lord first and keep your lines tight. God bless, and I'll see you next time on the water. One little bluegill.